salesman.
It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent...
What the hell? Never mind. Damn.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him. What the?
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan.
Right, sir.
Off Broadway. That's the. I didn't think I would ever spell it.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
The powder? It's in his room. All we do is grab it and toss it in one of the furnaces. Barabar? This is the third charge of
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all. You know, these are the truths that you must accept and embrace to become that which is needed. They expect you to act without rebellion, to know your place, to accept it as inevitable. You know, karma, fate, destiny. They call it many things. Do not allow this. Rage against it. Tear at it. Rip the lids from your eyes and the obedience from your souls. Lay your body and mind bare and carve at them until the marks they have placed upon you have been erased. This, my warriors, is what you must do. They will tell you that you are wrong. They will vilify your motivations and your actions. You know, they have burned marks of stigma on your bodies and your minds, poisoning your perception of what is truth and what is lie. My warriors, they have been doing this for centuries, manipulating you and everyone around you, forcing you to accept their truths as yours. Well, there is a storm coming, and it will uproot everything they stand for. Ruin is upon their empire. I am calling to you, warriors, to be the force that sweeps the landscape clear of them forever. To achieve victory, you must become fear. Become what torments you. To understand it, to master it. Only when you have merged entirely with the enemy will you fully fathom him. This is what is needed to win the war. Be cruel, be merciless, become their worst fears. Only then can you truly tear down that which opposes you. Wazir Kale revolted against the oppression. He bled, he died, and from his ashes came the maelstrom. So too will you return. The fury and the anger and the torment and the suffering will be what eventually annihilates them. We were in a small shed. It was down by the water, and I could hear the gentle waves lapping against the harbor front. Then, the smell of petrol and the whimpering of the others as they realized what was about to happen. The men started yelling at us, threatening us. They wanted to know who was in charge. Eventually, one of the young men broke. So, I was dragged out, beaten senseless. As I lay there, I looked upon these men of basic violence, their shifty eyes and nervous laughs. And it dawned upon me the brilliance of it. Become that which they could not. They didn't want to burn down a shed with children in it. They weren't monsters, just brutal men with simple ambitions. So, I showed them the monster. All it took was a lighter and the will to do what they couldn't. That, my friends, is when the maelstrom was born. They took me in after that. Thought they could tame the beast, use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves. I got to know them intimately. And when the time came, I slaughtered them intimately. I tore down the walls of oppression, left Mumbai to tear down more out there in the world. I found like-minded people, and together we showed those that would have us serve what it meant to be masters of our own fate. And now, my fellow warriors, now even bigger walls need to crumble and be reduced to ashes. Join me and form your own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Become the rage, become the storm, and sweep the earth clean of this pestilence. Together, my warriors, we shall rebuild.